What's up, everyone? So I'm at the ranch with my boyfriend child, Thunder. What's up, Thunder? Hey! You wanna give mommy a kiss? Come here, kiss. Kiss. Kissy boo. Kiss. Aw. Aw. And we thought we would do a video about mast cell activation and, well, electrolyte imbalance, and they kind of work together because a lot of people who do these mono foods don't get enough zinc and copper, right? And copper is going to help you to produce diamine oxidase, and that's in liver and thymus. So people will do these diets, low carb, especially carnivore, like they're really eating just like red meat, but not enough meat high in copper, and then too much iron. So if you have too much iron in your body and it's not balanced with copper and zinc, well, you have a difficulty to produce diamine oxidase, which helps you get rid of all those histamine issues. People really have a hard time to discern between like an electrolyte imbalance, which essentially that is not being able to get enough of your minerals and use them as well. So that's sodium, potassium, magnesium, and also calcium. People often ask what type of calcium. I say fishbone. If you have a histamine intolerance or have a difficulty with bicarbonate, which can be in eggshells, which is fine for the short term, but for the long haul, fish bones would be better. Now, for all those people like, oh my God, I can't do the liver, y'all better rethink, because when I went to Africa years ago, I stayed in a village in Tanzania called Sinza, and they had two choices of food, and that was rice, and that was chicken, and rice and chicken, and rice and chicken. So to know that we're living here in the first world, and people are complaining because they have to cut out cheese, nuts, dark chocolate, caffeine, and all this other keto garbage. Oh, what do you think about the keto shakes? I'm like, what do you think about one foot in the grave? Or the almond flour, what the frack with that, right guys? Super oxalate, super phytic acid, super freaking mycotoxin driven. It's a poison. They have genetically modified or selectively bred down the poison, but still people react to it. And I'm not doing this again because, I'm with my boy and we just trying to do this quick. All right, so what I suggest for you guys to do is eat liver to get copper, but you also want to have zinc, because if you have too much copper without zinc, you have issues. So we want liver. Okay, if you have a histamine response to it, y'all better adjust that histamine. And the irony is that it helps you with histamine. So let's say you do a little bit microdose, like I said before in my last video, small amount of liver with, let's say, thymus, which is, I think, above, behind the lungs, a little bit below the trachea, behind the lungs of a young animal, and has everything to do with your immune system. So also with people who've got immune issues and disorders, you might want to consider thymus for your T cells and the lymphocytes. People keep like DMing me like, blah, 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 said this doctor. And I decided to not bring up names anymore because I don't care. Oh, he said that you could eat as much protein as possible. Well, I've been around this block a lot of times and working with clients, as you know. I hustle, you guys. I don't just do videos and then have a pina colada and put my feet up. I'll work, okay? And you have over 4,000 clients in 11 years. You learn, who use glucometers, no doubt, and you learn that protein spikes people's glucose because they have hypochlorhydria. They don't even digest it well. That's a problem. You guys are eating high protein because you're afraid of eating fat, and then people are saying, oh, you can eat a lot of protein. That's not going to mess your keto adaptation. Yeah, Steve Finney and Jeff Volek, remember those guys? Yeah, they tested it in a lab. That's why they called it a high fat, moderate to low protein. So when blah, blah, blah says you can eat as much protein as possible, you might want to rethink all of us gurus with talking, talk, right? Proof is in the pudding. You don't believe me? Go get a glucometer, eat a glob, eat the 2 pounds of beef, and watch what happens to your blood sugar. Because if your blood sugar is high, why would your body actually even use glucose? It's not going to. It has no reason to at all. It's like got blood sugar just hanging out in the blood. We can only chew, swallow, hypochlorhydria, digest, just so much protein in one sitting. And somehow we got it in our head because hunter-gatherers, feast and famine, but we are able to eat protein every day and we don't even use our body. And then we develop all these issues. So we can't exactly model our bodies after hunter-gatherers because we have hypochlorhydria. They didn't. They had really strong gut walls. We don't. And they rested when they were in famine mode, which would be the intermittent fasting. Stop fasting, stop 1 meal a day, because every single person I do a consultation with is like, I did it and it fracked me up, it fracked my hormones. Men are like, my testosterone dropped. Women are like, oh my God, my menstrual cycle. So I had a consultation today with a woman who has not had a period in 2.5 months because she did OMAD for almost 3 weeks and that was it. They won't tell you that though, because that goes against the narrative. And when anybody pushes back and they're not open for the conversation, like I'm open. People want to tell me to eat a bunch of protein, show me, because my proof has not shown that. So if you can show me, I'm up to listen. All right, guys, now I got to get back to my horse because he's the shite. This horse is a rescue horse. He was nervous, scared. He wouldn't stand still. I mean, you couldn't tie him. What's up, Bubs? Hi. Hey, cutie pie, want to come over here? Thunder. He's like, food or mama? Hey, cutie pie, you want to come and say hello? You want to say hello? Hi. Hi, sweetie. Hi. You want to see what his face looks like? He's so dope, this one. He's a registered Tennessee walker, and he beat a thoroughbred the other day. How's that for you? What's that? What's that? It's like 2 different horses, right? Can have a kiss? Can mommy have a kiss? Mommy can have a kiss? Mommy kiss? Oh, come on, mommy kiss. Yeah. He's so awesome. I love this guy. He's so amazing. All right, dude. We gotta go. If you guys want to learn more, go to those flies getting to you, Bubs. This is a fly mask, people. This is not his Batman, although I call him Batman. It's a superhero hat. Yeah. Go to stephanieperson.com if you want to join my low carb, high fat, keto, omnivore, or carnivore page. Also, I do consultations, stephanieperson.com. Look at that eye. Right, Bubs? Or you can go to my Instagram, which is Stephanie Ketogenic, or you could just go to my, I know the flies, right, Bubs? It's the flies, Bubba. It's your flies. It's your flies. You can go to oh yeah, my Facebook, which is Stephanie the business person, as in the body business. I'm 53. I got some freaking energy on keto. All right, like carnivore-ish. 9 years. No, 9 years. Oh, 13 years. Dude, I know you got itchy eye. He's got allergies. Plus the flies. Stephanie, the business person. Right, Bubs? Right? Yeah? He's so cool. Who would have thought that I'd own a horse? Childhood dream, right? Oh, baby. And I'm out.